sights set up. Keep on telling myself I'm better. Head propeller.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. For three, Robinson. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Now here's Murray. To the inside. Jokic. Rebound San Antonio. Simons outside. Fires it. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And just over a minute played here to start the game. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Anthony Simons.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Left side Robinson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
There's a screen. The drive by Simons. Here's Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, misses the dunk. On offense, here is San Antonio. They lead by 4. Simon's shot is good.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Robinson can't hit. Simons left side. Down low. Sochan.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Inside. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Spurs.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. On the wing, Simons. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Spurs. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Here's Jokic. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Robinson. Gordon outside. The Nuggets need to get one up. Robinson can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counting.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Here's Heinrich. Pass to Wesley. And the three-pointer goes. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he lobs it up. The steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Heinrich. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Jackson with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Porter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Down low. Here's Jackson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Jackson loves getting into the lane and trying to draw guys in and take a few bumps.
Here's Wesley. To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, BA. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Excellent D there from Collins. On offense, here are the Spurs. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Jones. Here's Barlow. Misses the 3. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And here's Jones. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Barlow's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Kept alive. Murray. Here's Robinson. Here's Murray. Robinson on the wing. To the middle. Here's Porter. Back to Robinson. Blocked!
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. In for the Nuggets, number 15.
Outside Jones.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And Gordon can be a tough customer by the way he scores anywhere on the floor.
Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon.
And And so he's able to get one of two. And so it's San Antonio, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
For three, Robinson. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Wembanyama. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Wembanyama's got 8.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Jokic in the post. Yep, count it. Jokic has got his second basket.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Here's Wembanyama. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
They grab their own miss, and he stays with it. Here's Jokic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Jackson surveying the D. For 3, Robinson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Robinson's got 5 points.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now here's Jackson. Driving in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Nuggets on offense. Robinson on the wing. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Wembanyama with it. Jackson in his pocket. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 16.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now a timeout called by Denver. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Now Holiday. He's scoreless. Outside Porter. Clock at 4. Inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
San Antonio ball.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-3 run. Down low. Here's Barlow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Porter. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Porter's got his first points of the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Nuggets, timeout.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Now here's Simons. On the take. Here's Wembanyama. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Murray scanning the floor. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The shot won't fall.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
To the paint. Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Robinson. And again, Denver no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Robinson. They need this. And another miss by Denver.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, with a unique opportunity to go inverted with pick and rolls with the small setting and Jokic playmaking.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Here he goes. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Nuggets ball.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Jokic. No good with the elbow jumper.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And it's Simons missing. The Nuggets on offense. Pass to Jokic. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they've drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout.
Yes, sir!
Oh,
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.
I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Graffiti is words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the birds. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either. Or you could live and you learn.
I don't walk that many kilometers. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. When you come make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Southside no come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilo.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of a season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And you know, Clark, you look at these teams, the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
Now, here's Irving. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Long range from the inbound. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Irving. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The wide open look here for Lopez. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
It's a real problem trying to guard Lopez in the corner. If you follow him out there, it opens up the lane for his teammates to drive. But if you don't, big fellow will make you pay from there.
From deep, Jokic. Denver gets it back. Robinson left side. Inside. Crowder with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you can find his teammates too.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Pass to Middleton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, Jokic is such a terrific decision maker. He's brilliant in his skill level, but he also has great vision as a passer.
Now, here is Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard. Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Bucks miss. And so here's Denver. There's a screen by Robinson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 1:04 left in the first. Lopez outside. Irving looking over the floor. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Now Murray. Still yet to score. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And Robinson throws it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Floats it up for Jokic. Tie game in Milwaukee. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Jokic. There's a screen by Robinson. The offensive rebound. Pass to Jokic. Back to Robinson. Lopez with the steal. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. You let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Giannis. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Jokic. Bucks passing it around. The kick out to Crowder. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Jokic a screen. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Substitution here for Denver. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here's Portis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Stolen by Jackson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
And this is what you like about Reggie Jackson. He sees everything. Great instinct.
Nice shot by Portis.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Screen by Jordan. .59 seconds left in the first half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Watson's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Beverly. Hasn't made one yet. Portis for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And here's Jackson. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Nuggets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray surveying the D. To the inside. Robinson. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
Kick out to Giannis. Here's Irving. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
And it's Jokic in the corner. A floater. A putback. Milwaukee with the rebound. Screen by Giannis. For the tie. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. On the wing, Irving. Screen by Giannis. Down low. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Screen by Giannis. And Giannis throwing it down.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Jokic.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Timeout called, the Bucks. .143 left to play in the third. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Milwaukee in the lead. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
And here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Bobby Portis. Pass to Porter. Porter double team. Outside Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Robinson's got 6 points.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Inside. Now here's Beverly. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And he's good on the second.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Denver calls timeout. And the first one drops.
Okay, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
11 seconds left to play here in the third. To the paint. And it's Gordon missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. 33. Let's go. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Milwaukee with the ball. 4-point game. Irving with it. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Crowder's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Milwaukee. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic a screen. Jokic draws the double. The kick out to Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Denver calls timeout. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with this team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Outside Portis. There's the triple. Portis the screen. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Nuggets trailed by 4. There's a screen by Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Milwaukee on D. They lead by 4. Here's Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Middleton right side. Back to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Outside Porter. Pass to Robinson. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Bucks leading by 4. In the corner, Crowder with it. Back to Irving. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray outside. And the rejection by Giannis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. On 3. Pass to Portis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on David Robinson.
Because Portis is an active scorer, he draws the D's attention, sometimes a little too much attention.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Jokic. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Portis. Bucks passing it around. 3-pointer. Crowder. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Pass to Irving. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
In the corner, Middleton with it.
I tell you what, I love how Robinson uses his length as a rim protector and shot alterer. Shooters are always looking for where he is.
Outside Irving. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Final.